Hi, welcome to the Walk with Trauma YouTube channel. I'm Alicia Shaw and I help people heal their trauma, break cycles and set clear boundaries. I'm going to show you a very special technique that someone close to me in my life showed me. It's called 4-7-8 breathing. Pretty much what that is that you breathe in for 4, you hold for 7 and you slowly breathe out for 8. About 5 years ago, I was experiencing crazy stuff in my life. I just left a toxic environment that I was living in. I was working full-time, studying full-time, and everything was just overwhelming, totally unbalanced, wasn't dealing with anything really well. I was drinking quite a lot, I was partying, and I guess I was doing the typical standard avoidance technique. I was extremely reactive to everything. I automatically assumed people were attacking me. I was experiencing really difficult sweats in the middle of the night. I had really bad insomnia, so I couldn't really sleep, and I would wake up in the middle of the night, couldn't breathe. I literally felt like something had jumped out of my chest, and then it kind of got to a point where I had a bit of a breakdown. I have been religiously using this technique since I found out about it every day. It's really helped me with my anxiety, my depression, and the symptoms of my PTSD. I never took a second to breathe and kind of take myself out of the situation to kind of think about what was happening. In order to effectively understand and then utilize this technique, even though it sounds so simple, I think maybe understanding what's happening to our brain and body before an anxiety or a panic attack, or when you're starting to get those things flare up in the body, and then kind of understanding how the breath work actually helps us get through that. Firstly, we need to understand what happens to the body when we get anxious and stressed, a bit overwhelmed. We have a set of scales, and we have our brain 1, which is survival on this scale, and then we have our brain 4, which is our cognitive brain on this scale. And whenever we feel anxious, our survival brain taps up and it's like, no, something is attacking us, we feel unsafe, what's happening? And you really can't tap into that cognitive part of the brain. You have your anxiety, you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed kind of takes over the body. So what this breath work is going to do is help bring that back into balance, to make you more aware of your surroundings. When you become stressed or anxious or overwhelmed and you're feeling that, your body's going to release cortisol, which is what's called the stress hormone. When you hold your breath, you give your blood cells time to absorb oxygen and produce carbon dioxide. And essentially what that does is going to release endorphins into the body, which is going to help slow down your heart rate. More oxygen will then enter the bloodstream, and then kind of those two will communicate to each other to tell your brain that it's okay to be calm right now. This has helped me so much. It's such a simple breathing technique, yet once you utilize it every single day, it really is able to calm you down and get you prepared for the day and make you kind of achieve everything that you want to achieve.